Hi, how are you? Where are you? How are you? Where are you? Where are you? How 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 are you? How are you? How are you? Where 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 have you been? Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. Oh, I feel very tired. Oh my God, it's very heavy. Very heavy to carry. Very heavy. It's very heavy to carry. Very heavy. Very heavy to carry. Very heavy to carry. Very heavy to carry. Very very heavy, how are you? Very heavy, how are you? Very heavy to carry, how are you? Where are you? It's heavy to carry. This is very heavy to carry for me. This is very heavy to carry. Then a strange thing happened. All the world seemed to be of a different color, as though I had been looking at it through a colored stone which had suddenly been removed. At last I saw the true values in life. Die in the desert, not I. With a new vision, I saw the things that I must do. First, I would go back to Babylon and face every man to whom I owed an unpaid debt. I should tell them that after years of wandering and misfortune, I had come back to pay my debts as fast as the gods would permit. Next, I should make a home for my wife and become a citizen of whom my parents should be proud. My debts were my enemies, but the men I owed were my friends, for they had trusted me and believed in me. I staggered weakly to my feet. What mattered hunger? What mattered past? They were but incidents on the road to Babylon. Within me surged the soul of a free man going back to conquer his enemies and reward his friends. I thrilled with a great resolve. The glazed eyes of my camels brightened at the new note in my husky voice. With great effort, after many attempts, they gained their feet. With pitiful perseverance, They pushed on toward the north, where something within me said, we would find Babylon. We found water. We passed into a more fertile country where grass and fruit. We found the trail to Babylon, because the soul of a free man looks at life as a series of problems to be solved and solves them, while the soul of a slave whines, what can I do whom am but a slave? How about thee, Takad? Doest the empty stomach make thy head exceedingly clear, art ready to take the road that leads back to self-respect? Canst thou see the world in its true color? Hast thou the desire to pay thy honestest debts, however many they may be, and once again to be a man respected in Babylon? Moisture came to the eyes of the youth, and he rose agilely to his knees. Thou has shown me a vision. Already I feel the soul of a free man surge within me. But how fared you upon your return? Questioned an interested listener. Where the determination is, the way can be found. The pastor replied, I now had the determination, so I set out to find a way. First I visited every man to whom I was indebted and begged his indulgence until I could earn that with which to repay. Most of them met me gladly. Several reviled me, but others offered to help me. One indeed did give me the very help I needed. It was Mathon, the gold lender. Learning that I had been a camel tender in Syria, he sent me to old Nebatua, the camel trader, just commissioned by our good king to purchase many herds of sound camels for the great expedition. With him, my knowledge of camels I put to good use. Gradually, I was able to repay every copper and every piece of silver. Then at last, I could hold up my head and feel that I was an honorable man among men. Again, the butler turned to his food. Koskwa, though snail, he called loudly to be heard in the kitchen, and the food is cold. Bring me more meat fresh from the roasting. Bring thou also a big large portion for Takad, the son of my old friend, who is hungry and shall eat with me. So ended the tale of the Basra. the camel trader of old Babylon. He found his own soul when he realized a great truth, a truth that had been known and used by wise men long before his time. It has led many of all ages out of difficulties and into success, and it will continue to do so for those who have the wisdom to understand its magic power. It is for any man to use who reads these lines. Where the determination is, the way can be found. Where the determination is, the way can be found. I don't know if I'm audible. Is there anybody who's hearing me? Is there anybody who can hear me? Is there anybody who can hear me? Oh my God. Is there anybody who can hear me? Is there anybody who can hear me? Okay, if there's anybody who can hear me, where the determination is, the way can be found. The clay tablets from Babylon, St. Swift's College, Nottingham University, Newark-on-Trent, Nottingham. Professor Franklin Caldwell, care of British Scientific Expedition, Hilla, Mesopotamia, October 21st, 1934. My dear Professor, the 5 clay tablets from your recent excavation in the ruins of Babylon arrived on the same boat with your letter. I have been fascinated no end and have spent my pleasant hours translating their inscriptions. I should have answered your letter at once, but delayed until I could complete the translations which are attached. The tablets arrived without damage thanks to your careful use of preservatives and excellent packing. You will be as astounded as we in the laboratory at the story they relate. Our experts, the team and distant past to speak for romance and adventure, Arabian Nights sort of things, when instead it discloses the problem of a person named Dabasa to pay off his debts. One realizes that conditions upon this old world have not changed as much in 5,000 years as one might expect. It's odd, but these old inscriptions rather rage me, as the students say. Being a college professor, I am supposed to be a thinking human being possessing a working knowledge of most subjects. Yet, here comes this old chap out of the dust-covered ruins of Babylon to offer a way I had never heard of, to pay off debts and at the same time acquire gold to jingle in my wallet. Pleasant thought, I say, and interesting to prove whether it will work as well nowadays as it did in old Babylon. Myth, Spruce, Barry, and myself are planning to try out his plan upon our own affairs, which could be much improved. Wishing you the best of luck in your worthy undertaking and waiting urgently another opportunity to assist. I am yours sincerely, Alfred H. Shrewsbury, Department of Archaeology. Department of Archaeology. Table number 1. Now when the moon becometh